Mau cantona jambolo na pamoya. Why the hell are you even thinking about this in the first place? Please, this is water. It's not liquor. Namojibu. Kiwanini. Buyewana. Maybe I'm gonna say, Nama phone, madakwe, hypothetically speaking, eat a damn chicken. Maybe I won't call her. My young entrepreneurs, please, the beginning is hard. Let us give it up for the entrepreneurs. Is it worth it? Hello, lovely people. Are you ready for another episode of the Miss iSHA talk show? Yes, the legendary Miss iSHA, the queen, the goddess, the princess with purpose. Well, wait, pause, hold on. Before we start, I want us to take 60 seconds. Let us close our eyes. Just 60 seconds. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths. Let's start. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Now, think about your life. Think about everything that has been happening. Think about the positives. Think about the negatives. Think about all of it and appreciate life. Think about the food you ate, the water you drank, anything entertaining you watched, everything you said. Do some self-introspection with this 60 seconds. Appreciate life. Appreciate life. And we are done. 60 seconds. We are done. Do you feel relaxed now? Do you feel relaxed now? Well, these past few weeks have been heavy. They have been, should I say crazy? Because they have been crazy. Well, I am still here. Someone is going to ask, OMG, is she still here? Yes, my love, I am still here. Although I am still here, stronger than ever, more determined than ever, because this motivation is inherent. It is inside of me. It is innate. I'm just thinking about all the things I have been through, everything, every struggle, every hurdle, every obstacle that I have challenged. Yes. Oh my God, I am way too young for all this. But age doesn't matter. It is how matured you are here than here. Age does not matter. And yeah, I felt too lazy to type it into my pad, so we'll just take it like that. Whew. Oh my God, she is still here. Yes, I am still here. And by the way, my outfit, my makeup, everything is inspired by Enam. I actually love to do crazy things though, but this is inspired by Enam. If you don't know, Enam is an artist. She's an Ewe. A deep, deep, correct ewe. Not our kind. Not my kind. Not the lost ewe. Damn. This lady is an Hajivodushi. Yes, she is an Hajivodushi. And you know the fun part about everything? As this is quite hard for me, but I will say it. As I was scrolling, watching podcasts, watching videos for encouragement, for strength, for motivation, even my own videos, I serendipitously stumbled upon her music. If you don't know what Hajivodushi is, Hajivodushi means goddess of music, if I am right. Goddess of music. And before we get into that, let us start with business. Why we are here. Why are you here? Why are you on my channel? Ask yourself that question. Why are you watching the Miss iSHA talk show? Today I'm rather stoic. I'm calm. I am just trying to be calm and enjoy every minute, every moment. Hold on. Please, this is water. It's not liquor. And the black lipstick. Why are you here? Why are you watching my show? How come you enjoy my show? What motivates you to watch me throughout? I need those answers in the comment section. Okay, so the past few weeks have been crazy. As I said previously, I have struggled with business, stability, consistency, and understanding life. Trust me, understanding life as a young adult is not easy. You have to make mistakes. You have to get crushed. And my young entrepreneurs, please, the beginning is hard. It is very hard. I am telling you, this is my second time venturing into the same kind of business. Food, restaurant, and I'm telling you, it is hard. Believe me when I say it is hard. I employed one woman because I desperately needed help. I am telling you, I am doing everything by myself. I cook, I clean, I wash the dishes, I serve the customers, I package the food, I pack everything, I grill. Sweetheart, I am doing everything. In addition to that, I have to learn, I have to study, I have to read books.
Bema nye wa hu trepe asanu no na obe Johnny nti wo be tubu na obe bompai na nyame no be we mo
I've come to realize that my eight mates don't like working. They just want to wear the finest nails, wear the longest lashes, and slay queen all the way. They don't want to do any hard work. And even if they work, they want you to pay them so much without them doing any hard work. So I prefer older women. But there is this problem with some older women. They feel like you're a small girl, so hey, what did then I'll catch me? Then I'll say me. Do you understand that kind of thing? If you tell the person to do A, they want to do B. Opinions. Look, I need help. I need a worker, not a mother. I already have a mother who guides me and advises me on what to do. Sometimes I might not listen, but I do listen most of the time, though. Please listen to your parents. Superstitions. Do A and do B. Look, it's really stressful to work with someone you cannot send. And I'm very respectful. Oh, me patrol, you see. Even though, yes, I know I'm the boss, but being the boss doesn't mean I have to be a bitch. Just because I'm a boss does not mean I am better than someone or I am way ahead of life. No, 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 no. I will give you the respect you deserve. But, ma'am, do what I ask you to do. It ended horribly. I had to lay her off. Woman, I am serving you food and you are trying to tell me what you eat. I'm like, what? Please, entrepreneurs, tell me, food vendors, caterers and everything, do your employees actually tell you what they want to eat? Like if you serve fried rice, if you serve noodles and seafood, can your employee tell you that they want seafood? Can your employee tell you, hey, today I want to eat this today. I'm not in the mood for what you are going to serve me. And if you feel like, oh, okay, you let me just consider you and serve you, then they tell you, hey, you didn't ask me, me, I will not eat. Hey, mommy. I was so pissed. I served this woman with what she asked for. She said, me, I didn't ask her before serving her. Oh." She was saying it with condescension. I don't like putting on a bravado, but I put on a bravado when I need to. But I was like, woman, just take off the t-shirt because I have a customized t-shirt that I gave her. I gambled. Take off the t-shirt. You have closed. I'll pay you your money. You can leave. It was crazy. After that, well, I do everything by myself already. Man, try obia mejuma. And even before I started working, sis, no fridge, transport wahala. I still started the business regardless of all the obstacles in my way. I started in the obstacles. So if you are sitting there and you are telling yourself, oh, me, I don't have the capital. Oh, I wasn't having enough capital. I did not have enough capital, but I started anyway. I started small. Most of us like the flashy and the packaging and all that, and we are like, we need to start big. We need to have it all figured out. You can't have it all figured out. If you start big, you might end up collapsing, like to the ground. I started in the obstacles. I started with the obstacles. No refrigerator at home because I make the food at home. I have to go to and fro so that I can store everything that is perishable. Girl, ahoya, ahoya, ahoya. Let us give it up for the entrepreneurs. Let us give it up for the strong men and women who have decided to create their own businesses, to create their own job, and to employ others. It is not easy. Few days ago, the wind spoiled my showcase. Initially, it broke one door. It broke one door. The door is glass. It broke it. I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll have it fixed when I have the money. Then the whole thing is on the floor. The wind. The wind literally carried one canopy from the next shop right onto my showcase on the floor. Everything broken, like broken. My glass is broken. The wood is not in a good state. But do you know why I'm smiling? I'm like, life, bring it on. No, bring it on. What is your worst? Do your worst. Tell life to do their worst. Do your worst. I will get right back up. Because when I fall, I don't sit on the floor and cry for long. Yes, I will cry. I will shed tears. I will be in pain. But I only allow a few days of emotion. After that, I will wipe my tears. I will get back up because I can't stay down for too long. When all this happened, I'm like, should I quit? Is it a sign for me to quit? Why am I stressing myself? Why am I even working? Is this even worth it in the first place? Is it worth it? God, is this a sign for me to stop? Or it is a sign that I am doing something great? Tell me, God, tell me. Let me add to it. You see the tilapia I'm grilling? Okay. So I was buying tilapia from the market, but the profit was just not adding up. I had to go to the source, Water Catch, in Newtown, Malamata Market. Sister, I woke up at 4 a.m., got to the place by 5. I stood there in a queue, in a congested queue. Like, it's not the kind of queue that you join to take food in schools, or the kind of queue you join to board a vehicle, to board church at the church station. Even that one is small. People will be pushing you, mothers, people's grandmothers, fighting for tilapia on my feet for about 6 hours. Yes, for about 6 hours. I finally got the tilapia, but it wasn't even the size I wanted. Then scaling will come, washing, seasoning, prepping, everything. Che, who will sacrifice their peace for growth? Who will get uncomfortable for growth? Who will say, I know it is hard, but I will still do it anyway? It is inevitable to face problems. It is inevitable to feel the pain. It is inevitable to cry, to worry, to be anxious. But I still have to remind myself, But I still have to remind myself it is my early 20s. I am still in my early 20s. I am still very young, maybe too young. This is the time of action. This is the time of conscious thought and manifestation. I want you to know that manifestation is not just about saying, oh, I will be rich, I will be big, I will be an actress, I'll be an actor, I'll be a podcaster, I'll be a show host, I'll be a news anchor, I'll be the president, I'll be this. No, that is not what manifestation is. Billy Carson said, if you don't know who Billy Carson is a book author and the host for Forbidden Knowledge podcast. He said, conscious thought, your ability to imagine something, your ability to think actively about something, plus action equals manifestation. Wait, hold on. Conscious thought multiplied by action. That is right. Your conscious thought multiplied by your action. Your actions equals manifestation. If you think about something, you constantly think about something. You want to do something, you want to become something, you know you want something. You know there is something inside of you. But if you don't back it up with actions, you know you need to pass your exams. What are the actions you need to back it up with? Scrolling endlessly, watching television, or what? You need to back it up with studying. You think of getting the A's. You back it up with studying, burning the midnight candle. You dream of working in an oil company. You dream of becoming a doctor. You study medicine, right? If you dream of becoming a doctor and you study communication skills, they don't match. You will not become a doctor. But if you dream of becoming a doctor and you study medicine, you go through all the processes, all the years, the long years. Is this 6 or 7? And you eventually graduate. You will become a doctor. So your actions multiplied by your conscious thought. You need to think of it. That's why you need to be careful of your thoughts. Even I'm I'm thinking. When I'm thinking, I'm like, iSHA, why are you thinking this? Why the hell are you even thinking about this in the first place? You need to be conscious of your thoughts. You need to be careful of what you think about because you become or you are what you think. You are or become what you think. If you think you are poor, oh my God, you are going to be poor. But if you think you have the potential, you have the zeal, you have what it takes, you have the mindset, you have the skill set, you have the foundation to achieve your goals or to get rich, you will definitely be rich. And if you back those thoughts up by actions, yes, you will face struggles, ordeals, but you don't chicken out. Please do me a favor. You don't chicken out just because you have faced ordeals. Eat the chicken Eat it stewed, eat it grilled, eat it fried, air fried. Anyhow you would eat it. Just eat the damn chicken and don't chicken out. Do you get me? Eat the damn chicken, hypothetically. Hypothetically speaking, eat the damn chicken. Those who have made it don't have 3 heads. They don't have 4 heads. In fact, they don't have 2 heads. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. That is what I've come to realize, that we all have the same 24 hours. And how we allocate our time, what we allocate our time to, would determine what we will become. And thinking about the future is not all, hey, I'm thinking about the future. What would I become in the future? And no, sometimes it is the steps you take today. The steps. The steps you take today. Manifestation. So don't see manifestation as a miracle that is going to happen. Okay? You need to put, you need to back your conscious thoughts with action. Okay? That is when manifestations happen. Manna doesn't fall from heaven anymore. I don't know if you still believe in that, but manna doesn't fall from heaven. Okay? You have to work. Unless you are comfortable with, Mommy bear, Mommy say, give me, give me, give me. Baby, I won't call her. We crab a friend, maybe some iska. She's coming to ask for money. Well, and here's the big truth. You know, when you're strong and you always have a plan and you feel like you can figure things out, and in the course of building, in the course of trying to do great things for yourself or for others, or even for a cause, when you get stuck, when obstacles make themselves visible, when obstacles come and obstacles are like, today this, tomorrow that. And this is what happens when you start backing your conscious thoughts with actions. When you start backing your conscious thoughts with actions, you will face problems. Obstacles will come. I've said this. And you'll be in that phase where you feel like you are losing it. You feel like you want to give up. You feel like nothing is working out for you. When you're used to being strong and when you're used to having a plan, you feel like, this is too much. It breaks you a little. You break down. And sometimes getting up feels heavy or difficult. I've been there. I was there probably 24 hours ago. Yeah, I've been there. But don't let those whispers get to you. You are not enough. You can't do it. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't do it. You are going to fail. It will fail. The business will fail. It will not work out. Quit, quit, quit. Those whispers, it's called doubt. It's called anxiety. Be careful. Let's be guided. Some of us see the success of others, the highlighted success of others, and we think, oh, success is easy. Sweetheart, you have to do the dirty work. You have to do the hard work, the smart work. You have to do the dirty work. I have sacrificed my sleep countless times for this business I'm trying to grow. I missed a day of work. Still, I couldn't sleep because I had to work throughout the night till the next morning. I went to the market. I had to attend to school, something about school. I had to go here up and down. Got back home. I had to prep a lot of things. See, from that 7 a.m. I woke up till the next day, 7 a.m., I was working up and down. Washing tilapia, washing chicken, prepping it, making the sauce, cutting the yam. Girl, no work is glorious, even if you're a makeup artist. It is not glorious. You have to stand on your feet. If you're a teacher, you have to stand on your feet. You have to talk. If you're a doctor, you have to study, analyze. Lawyer. As for lawyers, dear, we are the share article. Well, I can't do the articles, but I can do the talking. So yes, just remember to live in gratitude. When you live in gratitude, when you shift your perspective, you grow, you appreciate the tiny progress. We are naturally programmed to only recognize the bad stuff that are happening. Our brain is automatically programmed to only recognize the bad things that are happening. But you know that small progress you've made, your brain refuses to acknowledge that. Success is not one straight line. Trust me, your plan is this. This is your plan. Success is like this. For, you know, that's how success is. And I'm still learning. I hope we are all learning. Are you learning? What are you learning? What does every day teach you? Every day, every taken talk, the time that goes by, what do you learn? I am so grateful that I serendipitously stumbled upon Enam's music. It did a lot for me. Enam is an afro-spiritualist, and her music actually helped me heal from that phase that I was in, the anxiety, the heartbreak, the sadness. Because trust me, when you're home sleeping and they tell you that your showcase, the thing you actually used to work, is broken, is destroyed, how would you feel? But come on, life happens. Throw it. Enam's music told me something. I wish I could decipher everything in the music, but I can hardly speak the Ewe and I hardly understand. I have little knowledge about where I come from. I only know I come from Vedemi in the Volta region, and I have never been there. I don't even know whether it's close to the sea or I just don't know. Afa, Moji, Whoever, my favorite, whoever actually healed me, then Libation. She has plenty songs, but these are my personal favorites. Libation. Number four, Madakwe, Madakwe, Madenye. Oh my god, I just hope I'm singing it right because my error is horrible. Number four, Madakwe, Madakwe, Madenye. She's basically saying, when I wake up, I thank God, I thank the ancestors because I am well, I am alive, I can count my blessings. To my understanding, the song is about living in gratitude, appreciating the life you have right now. I've always told you that with life, there is still hope. With life and health, there is still hope. There is hope for progress, for better things. And the other song that woke me up was Wherever. Wherever Babu, Mukwajiku, Mama yo, Haji Fodusi. Wherever they never will like Wherever they never will like Dogolo, 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 Abala Trivia Denya, Dogolo, 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 Abala Trivia Denya. Come out, come out, stand out as the star that you are. Stand out as the star that you are. You are a star. Are you lost in the lot? Wake up. Stand out as the star that you are. Dogolo abala trivia deya. And I love Afa. No si Afa aye dawe tukaye. Majagbe awe tukaye. Kagbe awe tukaye. Look, my error is bad. I can hardly speak. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I love it. Mau kantona jengolo na pamoya. Togba untona tutilo na pamonami. Sokori sana jengolo na pamoya. Mama untona tutilo na pamonami. Muji na kwa. Let me sing this part that I like. Mi jakpe, mi jakpe, mi jakpe, mi o wakpe lo. Mi biana betiti. Bibiana Lamase. Bibiana Lamase. I understand that one. We ask for strength. Moji is literally a prayer. You get me? It's like a prayer. Asking for long life, health, and all those. Look, listen to her song. You will heal. It will heal you. I just wish I could understand the Ewe and I could understand everything she's saying. But come on, you listen to Nigerians music without even understanding what they are saying. You listen to all these Yoruba songs and the Igbo songs and all that. You sing word for word. You don't understand what they are saying. But I don't think you should have a problem with enjoying a true Ghanaian song without understanding. But she has the meanings there. Most of the songs have the translations. So please enjoy Enam music. Enjoy her music because it is afro-spiritual. It brings healing. And I am glad I found her music. And all this is inspired by the way she presents herself. I love it. I love it so much. I love her aura. I love her voice. I love everything. So this is a reminder to shape your thoughts. This is a reminder to get up, stand on your feet when you fall. This is a reminder to say no to quitting. Quitting is not in our DNA. You and I, we don't have quitting in our DNA. We don't give up, okay? Yes, we can pivot, but we don't give up. We have ever opojiku mama yo nyenye yo hajivodushi. We have never like badoma. We have never like badoma dogolo dogolo abala trivia denya dogolo abala trivia de dogolo abala trivia denya dogo anya amaka manya anya amaka manya anya agbona anya agbona anya agbona. Who are you? Ask yourself this question. When you think of quitting, look in the mirror and ask yourself, Enya amekamenya, Enya amekamenya awo. Who are you? Namojibo. Ki waneni. Wana. Who are you? Are you a quitter? Because quitters don't win. Winners don't quit. Are you a quitter? Jugbeletivia onya. Jugbeletivia onya. I am Miss iSHA with the Queen Energy, and I enjoyed this conversation. Thank you for watching my show. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. Help a sister grow. You subscribing to my channel tells me that you support me and you understand me and you love what you're seeing. So let's not be stingy. Let's be interactive. Let me see your comments. What do you want to tell me? What do you want us to talk about? Because I have told you my ordeal. I have said everything about my business, my life, my thoughts. I mean, I need to share it with someone, and you are that special person. And if you are special to me, I need to know that I am also special to you. Like, subscribe, and comment. And expect the best from me. The best. Excellence. Yours truly, Miss iSHA.